everybody. This is Lily from Plantas y Más and Tacos. Say hi, puppy. Say how you doing, peoples. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for visiting. Today I want to talk to you about this beautiful Hoya I have here. This is the Hoya Crimson Queen. There's one that looks like her, but they're opposites, meaning their variegation is opposite for these. If you see this leaves, right, the outline is white, or the leaf is white and the outline is some green in the middle. The Crimson Queen, the Crimson Princess, she's the opposite. Her outline is green and her center is white, and this is how you could tell the difference between both of these Hoya carnosas. They get confused very often and they get labeled wrong, or people think they're the opposite of what they are. So this is my first Hoya, the first Hoya that I purchased. I have three. One is the Kentiana, and then I also have this one right here, which unfortunately after I bought her, I found out that unless she has a stem, she's not really gonna grow past this, meaning she'll always stay one leaf. And yes, she has roots, she's well established, but if she doesn't have a stem with nodes on it, the likelihood of her becoming an actual full plant or trailing plant is non-existent. So I recently went to one of the nurseries here where I live, and I noticed they didn't have very many Hoyas, or no Hoyas. And I asked them when would they be getting more Hoyas, and they told me end of December or beginning of next year. So I'll go check back and see if I can find her, but as a fuller plant, because I like full plants. I like to enjoy them and see them grow and develop into more than just one little leaf, you know. They're pretty and they look beautiful, you know, in display, but I want something that's gonna grow and develop into a plant. Anyway, the topic today is regarding this beauty right here and the care that I give her and some things that I know about her. She's still in her nursery pot. I bought her in this nursery pot. I haven't changed her yet because my understanding is they like to be a little root bound, and if there's any hope in them developing a peduncle and actually, is it a peduncle? Yeah, and actually flowering for you, they kind of want to stay root bound and not really disturbed before flowers develop or while you have flowers, because they will lose all their flowers if you do. So I'm keeping her. If by spring I don't notice any development as if she's gonna flower at any time soon between spring and summer, then I will repot her to a pot that's only about an inch bigger than this one, because my understanding is that they don't like their roots disturbed or to be in a pot that's way too a lot bigger than their root system. Right now she's fine. The roots aren't pouring all over the place, meaning she's not really all that root bound. I haven't checked inside, but she looks good. The leaves look good. She looks full. She's growing, and she's a beauty. She's my beauty. I love these white leaves, or white and green leaves. All of them. All the leaves. I think they're just beautiful. Her leaves are succulent-like because they're thicker and fuller, so they don't like to be overwatered. Nope, that is not their thing. Do not overwater them because it will cause root rot. In the winter months, you want to scale back your watering routine, right? You know, it's winter months, the water or the dirt doesn't dry as quickly, so scale back on your watering. Summertime, there's sun, there's heat, So all of that stuff mixed in dries out your dirt a lot quicker. So you are going to want to increase the watering. And by that I don't mean that water her every week, or every couple of days. It all depends, right? You have to check on her roots, check into the dirt about an inch or more, or use a moisture meter and determine if it is dry inside deep enough, or if it's moist. If it's moist, then don't water her. If she's dry, based on the moisture meter, then water her as often as you need, or as little as you need to. In regards to fertilizing, the Hoyas don't really care much for moisture, for fertilization. Actually, they say if you over fertilize, you will get a lot of foliage, but the likelihood of growing, sorry about this, the likelihood of getting flowers minimizes with over fertilization. What do I have her in? She's still in the dirt that she came in from the nursery, but once I repot her, I will, since they are similar or close, their needs are close to like succulents, so I'm gonna get cactus dirt, perlite, and some orchid bark and mix it all together, or if not, just regular potting mix, extra perlite and orchid mix, and mix it up together, and that'll be the new dirt that I plant her or him in. I mean, I have a tendency of calling them her, but we don't really know the gender of a plant. But anyways, I digress. What else? Oh, I have her outside on my breezeway. My breezeway is on a southwest facing direction, so I have her up. She's up high. She's hanging up high. She doesn't really get direct sun from outside because the breezeway has a covering, so it is really bright light, but not direct on her. And if she receives any bright or direct sunlight, it's only earlier in the day and for a little bit, or later on in the day and for a little bit. Nothing that affects her or it's going to harm her. These succulent like leaved Hoyas, they can withstand brighter light, and if they're variegated, the brighter light. The solid green versions, they can deal with less light, so you could have them further back if you have them inside, not directly in the sun, but not too far back either, right? Because anything that doesn't receive enough light will grow and will live, but it won't grow as fast. So if you want growth, healthy growth, or a lot of growth, then put them closer to the brighter light, which they enjoy. The greener leaf ones, you can keep them a little further away from bright light, like more of a medium light, and they will grow beautifully just as well back there. But these need brighter light because of the white variegation. Needs more light. Not all Hoyas have the same type of leaves. Some have leaves that are more like a regular plant like, so those have a different care than these. Similar but different, meaning their requirements are a little bit different. They're very similar because they're Hoyas are Hoyas, but there's a little bit of a difference. So I'll make another video to speak on that. What else is there for me to say about this beauty, because I am in love with this plant and her white and green, and I love these fully white leaves. The stems are pink when they first develop, and so are the white. Any areas that have white on the leaf have pink, a lot of pink on them. As they mature and develop, they tend to lose the pink. Not always, because I have a few that still have it, but the older leaves, they do lose it altogether. but the newer, fresher leaves, they come out with the pink, and the pink holds on, which makes it a beautiful, beautiful thing to look at least in my opinion. Yes, I want to see them flower and they have beautiful scents, but I am just as happy with them without flowering because I love their foliage. Is beautiful, and their growth and development is just amazing to me. Anyways, thank you so much for watching my channel, watching my video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, follow me on Instagram please. It's plantas.y.mas, where I upload a bunch of pictures of my plants. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you for visiting me, thank you for watching, and hit that little bell so that you can get a notification when I upload another video. Okay? Thank you so much for watching once again. Have a great day. Bye.